Hovers attentively over Emma, her hands offering treats with a doting expression that speaks volumes. A rooster crows, its raucous call slicing through the air, punctuating the scene with a raw, untamed sound. The farmhouse stands silently in the background, a silent witness to the unequal burdens borne under its roof. The rooster's piercing crow shatters the morning calm, startling Emily. In a moment of clumsy misfortune, the cross-stitch slips from her fingers and vanishes into the well's dark abyss. Driven by desperation, a reckless decision ignites in Emily's eyes as she gazes into the well. Her grip falters on the slick, moss-covered stone, and she plunges into the well's shadowy depths. Amidst a burst of floral color, Emily lands softly, bathed in sunlight filtered through petals, creating a kaleidoscope effect. She finds herself in a garden where blossoms display an impossible array of hues. The air hums with a sugary fragrance. She is disoriented, but unharmed. She takes a tentative step forward, deeper into the magical garden. Sunlight paints the garden path as Emily wanders, her smile reflecting the morning's gentle warmth. A furry struggle catches her eye. A rabbit battles a giant carrot, its tiny paws kicking at the earth. Emily kneels, her kindness flowing into a simple act of aid, gently freeing the carrot from the soil. The carrot, now in its grasp, the rabbit pauses. A moment of silent gratitude exchanged between creatures. With a flick of its tail, the rabbit vanishes into the undergrowth, leaving Emily to her sun-dappled path. Under the sun's gaze, a rose bush droops, its vibrancy fading into a sorrowful wilt. Emily approaches, kneeling beside the ailing rose, her touch gentle against the cool earth. She cups water from a nearby stream, offering life back to the thirsty plant. The water cascades over the rose, a tender offering of hope and renewal. Almost as if by magic, the rose begins to awaken, its petals slowly unfurling. The rose bush blooms anew, a vibrant testament to the power of care and compassion. A quaint cottage awaits, nestled among vibrant flowers, promising warmth and tranquility. Emily arrives, drawn to the cottage like a moth to a flame, seeking solace in its embrace. Holly, a beacon of kindness, greets Emily with open arms, her smile a promise of comfort. An invitation extended, a silent understanding passes between the two souls, hinting at shared secrets. Emily steps forward, drawn into Holly's world, where flowers bloom and stories whisper on the breeze. The door opens, revealing a sanctuary within, where friendship blossoms and healing begins. Bathed in sunlight, Holly gestures invitingly, her home a haven of warmth. Emily, burdened by exhaustion, finds a flicker of hope in Holly's offer. Holly proposes a peculiar condition. "You can stay here, Emily, but there's one thing I need you to do." Emily's response is immediate and earnest. "Anything. Just name it." Holly's request is surprisingly simple. "Each morning, I need you to cover my bed with feathers. That's all." Sunlight fills the room as Emily delicately arranges soft, white feathers on the bed, her face etched with focus. Holly's voice rings with genuine admiration. "Your work is wonderful, Emily." Emily's face lights up, radiating pure joy and satisfaction. Soon after, Emily sits at the table, ready to enjoy a delicious meal. She savors each bite, her expression a picture of contentment. Sunlight floods the room, highlighting the quiet stillness as Emily sits on the edge of the bed, her face etched with longing. She clutches a worn teddy bear, a tangible link to the comfort of home. "I miss my bed. And my room. Everything feels so different here." Holly sits beside her, a comforting anchor in this unfamiliar space. Holly asks with gentle concern, "Tell me what you're missing most." Holly gently guides Emily toward a dazzling golden door, its surface glowing in the gentle light. The door shimmers, hinting at the magical threshold that awaits. Holly turns to Emily, her eyes filled with warmth and hope. "This door will lead you home, rewarding your kindness and hard work." Emily looks at the door, her eyes filled with both anticipation and a touch of trepidation, ready to step into the unknown. Emily steps through the farmhouse door, bathed in a cascade of shimmering gold. A golden shower envelops her, transforming her very essence. Near the well, she reappears, now resplendent in beautiful clothes, clutching her cross-stitch. Her mother and sister stand frozen, their faces betraying utter disbelief at the sight before them. Driven by avarice, Emma stands at the well's edge, her eyes gleaming with wicked anticipation. With a swift, decisive motion, she hurls the cross-stitch into the dark abyss below. Without hesitation, Emma plunges into the well, her heart pounding with greedy expectation. The well echoes with Emma's splash, as darkness consumes her, her fate sealed by avarice. Sunlight filters through the lush canopy above, casting a magical glow on the vibrant garden below. Emma steps into the idyllic scene, her delicate features mirroring the garden's fragile beauty. Emma's selfishness is immediately apparent. In the heart of the garden, a small rabbit pulls at a carrot, its tiny paws working tirelessly. Nearby, a rose droops sadly, its vibrant petals fading in the sun, a fragile ecosystem teetering on the brink, each element yearning for balance. Sunlight floods Holly's neglected home, highlighting the chaos within. Emma reclines on the sofa, lost in her phone, oblivious to the surrounding mess. Holly steps inside, her face a mask of disappointment as she takes in the scene. The weight of neglect hangs heavy in the air, a stark testament to unspoken burdens. Holly guides Emma with anticipation towards the shimmering golden door. The golden facade shatters as Emma steps through. A muddy deluge explodes forth. The torrent of mud engulfs Emma, obscuring her form in a thick, oozing blanket of filth. Emma stumbles backward, emerging from the doorway, now a grotesque figure coated in grime. The golden door mocks her failed attempt. Emma, transformed by her recent experiences, unites with Emily in the day's tasks. Side by side, they pour their energy into the work, finding joy in their shared purpose. Their mother watches, her